What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, yes.
And we're back with an all-new Power
It's
review.
like he gets scarier and scarier by the week, like
this
menacing
week,
at this point.
He was buried this week. I don't even want to get into that. But we are reviewing Power Book 2, Ghost, Episode 2, titled Exceeding Expectations. I thought it was going to be called An Innocent Man because Power has an episode called An Innocent Man, and I just felt like because they kept saying An Innocent Man that they would do that, but Courtney and y'all didn't do that.
Absolutely not.
But
because it was the name of the book.
Oh yeah, last week was good, but this week was so good. Like, I was really like just looking at people's tweets and their Facebooks, and even when I was in the barbershop this week, the barbers, which were like 50 and 60, I was like, oh my god, y'all watch Power?
Oh, yeah,
they were talking about Power, like, yeah, they're gonna get Tasha ass. And that's when I was like, I was on the phone, I said, hold on, they talking about Power? So a lot of people are watching it, and a lot of people are really enjoying it. I mean, there are people who are just so stubborn and stuck in their ways. It is what it is, but this is really good. Like, I don't know why earlier I was just like, I mean, I never doubted you, Courtney, but I'm just like,
see, what I'm
why wouldn't this be good?
Even though I know this is unrealistic, I don't want to watch this week by week.
Yeah,
I want to know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I just want to watch it. Like, I want to binge it because that's what I've been doing recently. Like, I haven't really been watching anything as it comes out except for Insecure. Everything I start like at least 4 weeks late, or the whole thing late, so I can just binge watch it. So it's just annoying that I can't just binge watch it. But this episode was as good as I thought it was going to be when I saw the trailer.
The trailer for next.
When I saw, I was excited to see it. Me and Tiffany didn't even watch it together, and that's rare. But it was still good. It kept my interest.
It was really good.
Yeah, like it was just like I was into it. Like I literally, when it ended, I was like, shit, my hour's over. Like I was kind of mad.
So this episode starts out with Tasha meeting up with Davis, the lawyer, and the lady that he has with. I can't remember what she was. Was she an investigator or
she worked with him? Shit,
I know. Yeah, she worked with him, and you went to the phone. Sorry, I can't come to the phone right now. But yeah. And they basically were questioning her about her, naming Tommy and, saying that they didn't know that she ever had any dealings with the feds and just grilling her. And he's still just basically telling her, it's like, I don't know if she can trust him the way Ghost could trust Proctor. That's the thing. Like, it's like, I want to trust him,
but see, at this point, I honestly, because Proctor was also operating off of fear.
Yeah.
So, which you have to remember that, but you always have to remember client-attorney privilege. You can literally say anything to your attorney because of that. It's the law. Like, it is the law. So,
yeah, I'm just ready for her to tell him the truth so that he can really figure out what to do.
Because
like,
she can't do it.
It's too much. Like, and you can tell she fucking lying. Like, it's like, okay, I wouldn't say shit while the lady was in there because obviously you probably can't trust that bitch. But yeah, like it's honestly too much. But in this scene, she was asking the lady like, "Damn, I can afford you," and he was like, "Bitch, you can't even afford me.
Yeah, no,
you need to run me the rest of the money." But she finds out that she thought that Stern had been paying him. Come to find out, Tariq has been paying him. Well, we knew that. Yeah. So instantly she knows the daycare is back fucking open. See, and that's my whole thing with Tariq. Tariq is still lying to Tasha for what? I don't feel like it's any need
I feel like
to
he
talk
doesn't want her
Tasha.
to be worried anymore. Like, it's nothing else I can think about. I can.
Okay. It's honestly.
It's a lot. Because I understand he needs money, but he just doesn't want. He probably just doesn't want to worry her even more. Like,
fuck all that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so she was basically asking what had happened in court. Like, how were they able to charge her for the kingpin, and that's when they were going back and forth, telling her that she was going to have to tell the truth, and just asking her, are you sure you had nothing to do with anything? Ma'am, we've seen your name on checks. And she's like, well, maybe I did such and such one time. It's like, no, bitch, you don't have time to think. Like, pretend that we are the judge and the jury. Like, you have to stop fucking playing right now. Like,
she does play too much.
And she slipped up and said ghost. Did you see that? Did you realize that part?
Oh, I think now that you say it, I feel like.
Yeah, they were like, oh, so he is ghost. And she was like, oh, well, my husband, James St. Patrick. No, yeah, bitch. It's fucking ghost. Like, he's gone at this point. Can we just let that go too? Like, come on. It's honestly too much. So then we get to Tariq chilling in his dorm room. This episode really showed how dumb Zeke is too. Like, I mean, he was a little dumb last week, but you can just tell, like, he really is, like, a little slow. And they just talking, and he just asking little questions, not even noticing that Tariq is...
Well, also, Tariq is... I mean, not only is Zeke a little smart, slow, but you got to remember, Tariq is a little, probably, like, just more...
Smarter?
Yeah, a little ahead with certain things than him. Because they're thinking about, their mind is on two different things. Yeah, so it's just like...
He really think that he don't like the cafeteria food, so he just want to come over for dinner. He not even thinking. He had asked him something else too, though. What did he ask him? I think he asked something about the aunt or something. I can't remember. Tariq asked him one more thing, and he was just like, oh, I don't know, some shit.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah.
Oh, he was asking him, where did he be getting all his fly clothes?
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, oh, my aunt keep me laced up, whatever, so I don't have to work or nothing. I can just focus on school and basketball. So, Tariq is just collecting his information. He asks, can he come to dinner, basically, so he can be around the Tejada family again. Tariq ass is fucking up with this colonical studies. Canonical. What is it? Colonical.
I don't know
the studies that he's in.
I know it's not either one of those.
I thought that when he took this, that he was going to really take it serious because he wants to get out of school early. No.
Canonical.
Yes. Tariq has too much on his fucking plate. He's not reading these fucking books. He's actually embarrassing the fucking counselor because he's just proving a point to the guy that's teaching the class. Like, he's an average student. Yeah, he's an average black little boy. He's not taking this serious. He needs to go take easier classes. Like, he really doesn't need to take this. Poor light-skinned girl didn't even realize that she was putting Tariq on blast. But Tariq was like, it's not my fault. Yeah, it's not her fault because... Nigga, we thought you read the book. Like, why would you come to class and you didn't read the fucking book? I don't really understand. So,
well, you could not come to class.
I don't know. Because that first of all, they're going to pick on him, so they're going to be asking him shit about it. Like, you could have at least read the end of the book. Something to read. Damn. At this point, you can go on YouTube and Google and say, summarize such and such book.
No, you can.
It's crazy. Why didn't they have these things when I was in school?
I don't know.
So then we get to Davis and Tariq meet up, and he's basically saying, I didn't know that your mother had any dealings with the feds. Why didn't you say anything? And he was like, I didn't know that was something we needed to talk about. And he was just telling him, something that would be good would be if you delivered the eulogy at your father's funeral tomorrow, and you basically make him look like the devil. You really trash this nigga. And he's just like, he looked kind of stressed out. And he's just like, okay. But then he gets a call from Stern, a.k.a. Donald Trump. And he tells him, I want you to make your father look like a saint. And then if you do that, I'll pay for everything. We need to keep his image up. You need the funds, right? You and your family need the money. Because at this point, like Big Mama was saying, how the fuck you gonna pay for this funeral? Where we gonna get the funds for this funeral? Because Big Mama and them is eating fucking oodles and noodles. They don't have shit. You saw her at the funeral talking about something. How you pay for this nice shit and we eating fucking banquet dinners? That's basically that's what she said. That's what she said.
She didn't say banquet dinners or anything.
Tariq is stuck in the middle trying to figure out, should he talk bad about Ghost or should he talk good about Ghost? I'm sure it'd be easy for him to talk bad about him. But, money's involved. What happened next? Oh, he runs into the white friend, and the white friend is a fucking idiot, and and he's talking about that experience at the strip club last week, and he's like, "Is she moving weight for you?" And Tariq is like, "No, what you talking about?" He's like, "I'm just saying, you can't do it all on your own. Put me back on."
He want to be a drug dealer so bad.
I want to ball out like we did at Cho, and it's just like, I know Tariq in the back of his mind is just like, no, because no, that shit went the wrong way at Cho. I mean, it wasn't necessarily the white boy's fault.
Yeah, no, but still,
like, I don't even know if I want to add nobody at this school into my operation, especially not your stupid ass. He trying to come get him to go to some frat party. Now, when he said that shit, I instantly thought to myself, frat party, places to sell drugs, get more money to read. Because in the beginning of the episode, he was counting his money. He still don't have enough fucking money, so the strip club ain't doing it. Like, he gonna have to sell some more shit. I don't necessarily know if it should be the white boy helping, but he definitely got good spots.
I feel like if anything, he should do it and then tell a white boy, like, if we get caught, you gonna have to say
I don't know you. I don't know you.
No, he's gonna have to say that it's him. Yeah. Because of the last name.
Say it's you or I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, basically.
Then we found out that Mary J. Blige is fucking the cop that was in the last episode. It's always a dirty cop in these shows. It's honestly just like, and don't say it, because Angela was not a dirty cop. She wasn't in the beginning. She was an honest, hard-working Latina.
And then she became a dirty cop.
But yeah,
dirty AUSA.
Sax is a dirty cop. Michael was a dirty cop.
They all were, except for Donovan.
Yeah, Donovan.
Everybody.
Donovan was a dirty
Everybody
cop.
Was trash. Don't forget about Greg's ass, even though.
Oh my God, Greg!
And his fucking psycho stalkery ass.
Blanca's a good cop. I mean, I feel like she may go dirty eventually, fucking around with Sax.
She did go dirty, fucking around with Sax.
Yeah, kinda.
So but anybody who get in the bed with Sax, so it's just like, I'm sorry.
But yeah, so we find out that she's fucking the cop, but like this on some, she just need the dick. Like, we don't gotta talk. I don't want my fucking kids knowing that you here. Don't ask me no fucking questions. Mm-hmm. Stop questioning me about why I'm still with my baby father. You not protecting me. He protecting me all the way from the jail. So don't ask me no fucking questions. That's and you can just tell that the police officer is really in love with her and he really wants to prove that he'll protect her. And she's like, nigga, get your drawers. Because my son is about to be here and you definitely can't be up in here. And I was just like, as much as I don't like Mary J. Blige on this show, it is good that she's fucking a cop with the type of lifestyle that she's living. So, because this cop wants more. I don't know why he would want to be with a woman like Mary J. Blige, because she seems like she would be like controlling and mean, but
he loves her.
Maybe he's
the heart wants what it wants.
So then we get to the scene where we're seeing like clips of Mock and the guy that's in the politics, and we're seeing clips of Davis and the lady that he works with, and they're basically just trying to figure out what the fuck. Wait, I forgot what I was about to say. You remember what they were trying to figure out?
What scene are you talking about?
When they were like going back and forth, because I remember they were telling Sax basically to take her down by any means. Like, you have the pieces to the puzzle.
Take her down.
Yes, we know technically she probably wasn't the kingpin, but they don't fucking know that. There's plenty of clues here to make it look like she fucking did. So take her the fuck down. Mm-hmm. But I think that Davis and them are realizing like they must have something over Sax's head.
Yeah,
or something.
Absolutely. For
him to be trying to do this.
Are you talking about the scene when they're in the little thing with the judge?
No. Sax is in his office with Mock and the guy.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he's in his office.
Yeah. I do remember this now.
And
they're going back and forth. They not all of. I thought you were saying they were all four together.
No. And I remember the politics guy told him, Mock told him, I'll give you, whatever budget you need to put your little team together to get this shit done, to basically take Tasha down. But Davis and them are really realizing like it just don't make sense. Like, even though, because even the lady said it, she was like, she's a fucking liar. Like, you really might want to pull out of this case. But he's like, yeah, she's a liar, but she ain't no fucking kingpin. Like, a kingpin. It just don't make sense, and I'm trying to figure out why Saxe, somebody who has been involved with the St. Patrick's for years, like y'all know, like we know, Saxe knows she ain't no fucking kingpin.
My thing is just like, if she was a kingpin and she wanted him dead, she would have killed his ass when he was first fucking around with Angela.
Yeah.
But I just,
she had plenty of time to kill his ass.
She had plenty of time and plenty of reasons to kill his ass.
Oh, that's what it was. Davis realized that this had to be something political.
Yeah.
Yeah, he realized that that the political people probably came, whatever.
Yeah.
I put Tariq lied about the daycare being open. I think
this
was when he went. This was when they went to the jail. Call. He was at the jail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at the jail, and she was like, "I know you ain't open the daycare back." I mean, he was like, "No, I ain't." It's just like, Tasha, at this point, you gotta know when this nigga is lying. I mean, even if you know he's lying, there's nothing she can do.
Right.
Like,
so it's just like
it's nothing she can fucking do, and yeah. So. And they just start talking back and forth about school and shit. And she was telling him about, he was telling her about him wanting him to do the eulogy. And she was like, maybe you shouldn't do it because, I'll do it, so don't worry about it or whatever. And he was like, okay. Because.
Oh, no, this is before she knew that she could do it. I think she was just telling him, maybe you just won't say anything.
Yeah, maybe you just won't say anything. Yeah. Thanks. So we find out that the counselor and the black teacher have history, and
I thought we already knew that.
I didn't know that. Did they say that last week?
You didn't know that black lady and that black man were once an item?
No.
First of all, don't you ever do that. You are not in the 6th grade.
I didn't know that. Like, maybe old colleagues, but I didn't know that they was like
knocking boots.
Yeah.
Stop it with the finger.
I'm just saying.
It's just very immature.
But yeah, so because she wants to put some fucking visual together for Tariq. First of all, visual. Courtney and writers. What I say?
Visual.
Sorry. No, because they're going to talk about me.
Because it's just like, why would you? So you want me to just let you?
Yes, tell me after the video.
Okay.
Courtney, y'all, why are y'all allowing people in this show, specifically Mary J. Blige, or is it because this is the only way she knows how to pronounce it? Why are we calling him Tariq? That is not his name. Do you notice that they call him Tariq?
But you don't know that happens in real life?
I know that, but
nobody tells me the fuck Tanea.
It's actually written on their paper.
Nobody says Tanea.
Monet says to Tariq. So why is she saying Tariq?
It's her accent.
That's just like people calling Beyonce. Like,
it's her accent.
So New York people can't.
No,
say
I have
Tariq?
A cousin named Tariq, and my cousin else needs to be like Tariq.
Yeah.
No, it's real. So I don't know what that is. But I'm just saying it could be her accent. It's just like, some people just can't get Tanea out. Like, it's just...
Well, it's a lot of people that can't get Tanea out.
It's Tanea. Like...
It's to the point now when we go to Chick-fil-A, Tanea says she's Tiffany.
That's it.
Because it's always going to be a different name.
Yeah.
Tanea. Tanea. Yeah, it's bad. But yeah, so she wants to have a candlelight vigil. Yes. Vigil for her, for Tariq, and he's basically just like, why the fuck are you even doing this? Like, mind your fucking business. That's just like, why the fuck did you just get me this job? Like,
if you ain't want to knock the boots, basically.
So they have sex.
I fast forwarded it.
It was honestly.
I've come to the realization that even with the age that I am, me and sex scenes sometimes, I just gotta fast forward them. I'm just not mature enough. I'd be like,
no, I like the ones on Insecure. I like the old ones on Power, but these new ones.
You like the ones on Insecure with the fat one, with the fat?
Yeah, it was security. A nice time.
Not the way he was
It
rubbing his butt.
was a nice time for me.
No.
So then we get to the dinner where Tariq is with the Tahadas, and they at dinner. Is that their name?
Tads.
Is that their name?
Yes, but it just sounded like you was about to say something else. Tads.
And Yeah, so they're just talking or whatever, and you know, she's letting children drink. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here?
Let me tell you, that's what your New York family likes.
Come on now. I mean, these kids have full-blown drinks. Like, the daughter's drinking wine. He's over there drinking bourbon or whiskey.
My thing is, you're only really... Parties, maybe. I don't know about this regular dinner. You get
it was fucking dinner. They were having chicken and cornbread.
She knows that they live a stressful fucking life. They may need a drink at the end of the day. Literally, anybody could come up in there and shoot their shit up. Anything can happen. If you need to come home and drink a glass of wine to decompress, do that. Okay.
So, while they sit there, Uncle Frank comes. Uncle Frank, I'm assuming, is, well, no, because I was about to say he is the baby father's, brother. But she said sometimes it's a difference between family and blood. Wait, don't, what?
All uncles aren't blood related.
Oh, I'm just saying, that's what I was saying. No, because at first I thought that was their real uncle.
Yeah. No.
But that could just be like, somebody he used to slang with or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, but it could be, but she's just saying, like, it's a difference between family and blood.
Yeah, but I was thinking about when he first came in and he was touching Kane and he was like, you built just like the family or just like your father or something like that. So I was, yeah. So, anyway, Uncle Frank then got released early. So instantly everybody, well, not the kids other than Tariq, but Monet is just kind of looking like... Frat! I know Chucky when I see him. Chuck E. Cheese. Like, the fuck you mean you got out early? Don't nobody just... Right, 6'9". Don't nobody just get the fuck out? Like, and then he was just doing
not
too
one
much.
of shit like that.
Yeah, so she was like, he basically was coming to get money, talking about, Papa Tejada sent him to, you know, get help. And she was like, nah.
He ain't promised nobody shit.
He promised nobody shit like that. There ain't no shit that he would do. And told him to get the fuck out. And Uncle was looking at baby Tejada.
See, that is another reason why I was hoping that it wasn't blood. Because
talking about how well built she is.
Filling in. What? I feel like he should have got shot then and there.
Yeah, it was a bit much for me. But basically she tells him to get the fuck out. Where did she tell the other son to go with him?
She told the son to take him for a ride to have a talk.
Yeah. Take him for... No. To take Uncle Frank.
I know.
Oh, okay. And she told Kane to take Tariq home. Okay. Yeah. So while Kane... I
want to know more about the other brother. I want to know because like when he heard about art, he was like, "Oh, what's that about?" So I feel like something's about to be. Does he? I feel like he maybe not wants to be part of the drug court life. Maybe he wants to be like an artist, and I just need to see more about that.
He seems really quiet and laid back. Like this isn't the lifestyle he chose.
Those are killers too.
So watch out. I mean, I definitely feel like he got some killer in him, but he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to do it. Do y'all remember when Chucky and the bride of Chucky had a baby? They wanted him to be a killer so bad. He did not want to be a killer.
Never saw it.
He didn't want to be a killer. His name was Glenn. He didn't. And then it was so... Well, I'm not going to get...
Yeah, come on.
Sorry. But they wanted him to be a girl and a boy. Chucky wanted him to be a boy, so he would dress him like a boy. Tiffany wanted him to be a girl, so she would dress him like a girl. It was a mess.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
Yeah, so anyway, Kane stops before he gets back to the college, and basically he like, yeah, whatever the fuck you saw in there, you ain't see shit. Keep your fucking mouth shut. And it's like...
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
This is what Tariq looked like.
No.
Exactly like this.
When he was there, I was like...
He didn't crack a fucking smile.
He's such a little man.
Because when they stopped, he basically was like, get out the car. Like, he was all...
Tariq was already like, I don't got time for this.
You don't even know who the fuck I am.
You got me fucked.
You got me fucked
all the way up. Do you not know that my godfather is Kanan? Yeah. Like...
So he's like... First of all, who the fuck you talking to? Like, ain't nobody tell y'all fucking business. Bitch. Who you need to be worried about is that fucking rat that was just in your house. Did you think about that? That
no,
he's a fucking rat?
My thing is, if you can call someone else's family member a rat to their face, you thorough as shit. Because you don't know these people. He could have shot you in your fucking
he was mad about it. He was mad. He was like,
don't call my uncle no rat, bitch.
He's like, well, who the fuck you know get out early?
Has he ever been that happy to see you?
So, what are you talking about? He like thinking like, oh yeah, like Bobby Brown, come on, get it together. And he told him, you know, now go get back in the car and take me back to school, nigga. Stop fucking playing with me.
I'm on the tight stuff.
Yeah, I can already tell that Tariq and these Tejadas, it's gonna be bad. Now, this fucking daughter So Mary J. Blige told her to use what she got to get.
And then that's what I need to talk about, okay? Auntie Mary, I know you did not tell your baby girl to use what you got to get. It's a Ronnie Ho quote, sis.
Yeah.
I can't.
Because she was basically like, he a fucking rat. Like, and you need to find out exactly what happened.
Find the fuck out, Mom.
And you saw the way he was looking at you, so you know you got to use what you got to get what you want.
I just came to dance for y'all. That's it.
Yeah. Then she go and question Zeke's stupid ass, who was on the couch laid out from the liquor. Talking about, did Tariq ask you to go to dinner, or did you invite him? He asked me. Why? Nigga. You need to find out everything you can about Tariq. And he like, alright.
I don't know much about him. Of course you don't.
Yeah,
of course you don't.
Yeah. Mary J. Blige need to keep her enemies close. So Tariq get back to school after dealing with Kane's ass and the Tejadas and walks straight into the candlelight vigil. And he's just emotionless. Like, he's not mad. He's not sad. He's literally in shock. Like, because see, the thing about it is, Tariq has not grieved Ghost's death.
That's just like when, you remember when
Raina died?
When Raina died?
Yeah.
Ghost was just walking around hurt, killing people.
Yeah.
Doing all types of things, drinking. It was sad.
Because I can't remember what part, but they did mention that this has only been 2 weeks after the last episode we saw from the last episode of Power.
Right.
When Ghost died. Like, so it's only been 2 weeks. So he really just tell
the professor.
Yeah.
She was like, hey, his dad died 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so when Tariq real fucked up. So instantly he like, because the boy really wanted him to go to the frat party. He was like, no, fuck that. Now he like, come on, let's just go to the frat party. Like, it's just too much going on. They got fucking candles. They taking selfies with
I
Ghost's
really
picture.
appreciated white boy going off for Tariq like that. Like, back the fuck up. Get the fuck off my homeboy.
So they get to this frat party. It is Coronaville. It's disgusting.
Oh my God.
They're licking liquor out of ice.
While I was watching, I said, not a person on the mask.
Y'all definitely.
Then I was like, oh, it's pre-COVID.
Yeah, y'all definitely filmed this before Corona because it's just disgusting.
Looking at it made me cough.
Yeah, see, you're coughing now. It's just people everywhere and they're turned the fuck up. Again, this is Tariq face the entire time he's at the party.
No, this is scary.
The stupid ass brother comes up to him and is basically, I think he calls him Skid Mark.
No,
Skid.
He calls him Skid. And he called Tariq a Skid Mark.
And then
he was brown.
Right, and then he called Tariq a Skid Mark. Again, Tariq still looking at him.
Because I will literally beat you the fuck up. Like, that's how Tariq's face is looking like. I will literally fucking kill you.
Yeah,
like, you don't know me.
And they walk away. Oh no, because his friend notices, like, oh my God, that's the St. Patrick kid. This is the kid whose mother
this kid
killed the father.
You can say
like,
you
he's
cool. You know, that instantly reminded me of, you know how like people are like, oh, you're not one of them. You're a cool guy.
Right.
Like,
yeah, like,
no, I'm not. I'm one of them.
Yeah, get out of here. But when they walk away, white boy tells them, you know, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is a fucking gold mine.
Oh,
like,
yeah, because they only had, like, this little ass teeny blunt that, like, several people was passing. But that's why kids couldn't do drugs, because y'all stupid.
Yeah, Tariq would definitely make a killing off these white people at this fucking dirty-ass party. So then the police come, and I forgot that, of course, white boy and his brother are basically untouchable at the university because their grandfather or whoever
family
built some of the college. So this is where the white privilege comes in.
Yep.
Now I understand that they have some pull, some rank at the school. He punched the police officer or security guard, whatever it was, in the face.
My thing is, before they even found out who he was, the fact that he could punch him in the face without getting shot is just wild.
Yeah, like I was like, okay, here comes the white privilege jumping in. And, you know, they tussling back and forth. And then another officer is like, oh, my God, this is such and such. And that's when white boy came up and was like, you know, my brother's a fucking idiot. We're da-da-da-da. And they're like, you know what? It's cool. Y'all good or whatever. And they leave. And that's when Tariq really is like, okay, this will really work out. Because I don't have to worry about the police being involved. And if they do get involved, they ain't going to do shit.
Homeboy got him.
Cool.
White boy.
Oh yeah, like this is perfect. So I'm pretty sure next week they're going to go ahead.
There's going to be a major drug scheme going on.
Then we get to the sad part. It's like I know Ghost is dead, but it's just like this was so final for me, Courtney. Like
it was final for me last year.
I'm just so thankful that most of the funerals on Power it's been a closed casket, because I just don't think I can do it. I just don't think I can. Anyway, so they start off the scene with little Yaz mama, Big Mama, and Tariq visiting Raina's grave. Like, did you see what her middle name was?
What is it?
Estelle.
Oh yeah, I did see that, Raina Estelle.
It was just so sad. Yeah. So that was when Mama had asked, like, who paying for all this shit? We eat oodles and noodles. Where you get this fucking money? And he like, honestly, I don't know who the fuck paid for this shit. Because it wasn't me. The next thing you know, we see fucking Tate.
I hate Tate.
I just don't understand why we didn't kill this man. He should have died last season. I really, this is one of the characters that I really hated the most on Power, because Ghost never got to properly handle this nigga.
Yeah, see.
That's the worst part for me. I feel you.
He deserved like a real dying.
Yeah.
He deserved the rat in the bag, actually.
Yeah. With over the head, yeah. So Davis comes and he tells Tariq, you know, it's all good. Your mother's gonna speak. Tasha pulls up in the paddy wagon. Tasha got her big funeral hat on. They put the cuffs on Tasha. Davis is
y'all
like,
know good and damn well y'all shouldn't put them cuffs on.
Like, come on now. That was a bit much. So Davis is like, how's she gonna deliver the eulogy and y'all got the fucking cuffs on? Like, here come fucking Sax out of nowhere. Oh, well, I guess you can't get her to get up there and da-da-da-da-da. Where the fuck did you come from and why are you even fucking here? Why are all these people who don't even like him here? That's my issue. My other issue is, Courtney,
I mean, well, a lot of people don't like him.
Dare y'all get Tasha to drop them phony ass tears. I was disgusted.
You don't think Tasha was sad?
No! She shouldn't be. If Tariq wouldn't have killed him, she was going to kill him.
See, my thing is, she's not sad that he's dead, but sad at the situation. I'm sitting here, I'm in cuffs, my baby's next to me. I can't hold them. I can't grieve my babies and my kids while their dad is going down in the ground. Look at my son. Look at the fucking sacrifice that he got to do, all because we was fucking drug dealers. Y'all some sad as shit.
I don't like
What you think you the only person sad?
Right. I don't like that. So here come Tate volunteering to do the eulogy.
Say something, Melissa. Shut your ass
up. Fuck up. Did you see the way Tasha looked at him when he was about to touch her? She was
like he was just this vermin.
I know you fucking lying. Don't fucking touch me. But then Tariq jumps in and he's like, no, I'm gonna do it. I got this. I got this. Like, he got this. And I was really happy that he ended up doing that, even though I didn't know what the fuck he was gonna say.
He said the truth.
So he gets up there, he speaks right before he had spoke to Ghost's uncle, and he was just telling them stuff, and it was like his speech was a mixture between the talk he had with Tasha and the talk that he had just had with the uncle. You know, basically he was just saying he felt like he didn't even know his father until now. Like, now in his death, he's knowing him more, and he was like, he just feels like a man like Ghost is like, he's not good or bad. Like, he's in a category of his own.
Tariq, he was gonna stay in the fucking jail if he would have stayed alive.
He was a complicated man.
He was a bitch ass nigga. He was also
said
a cheater.
He knows, if anything, you know, he wanted him to have a better life, and he was like, you know, I'm definitely a much better person than he was.
Absolutely.
You know, this is the things that he wanted that he couldn't have. That's all he ever wanted, was for Tariq not to be in the streets, and that's exactly what this nigga want, is to do nothing but be in the streets. But he said a lot of other things, and it was a tearjerker. I'll give you that, Tariq, and you can tell it was from the heart. He was a little sad watching him go down into the ground and shit. Nigga, I guess you put him in the fucking ground.
He had to do what the fuck he had to do.
Like, how the fuck you gonna be crying and you put him in the ground?
He would be in jail right now.
As he should be.
No, so should Ghost ass.
Ghost is dead.
Well, you either be dead or in jail. That's what the uncle said at the funeral.
And then they had this bitch ass nigga Tate be a pallbearer. Like, it was just so much disrespect at this
you
funeral.
have to be an evil ass nigga to be a pallbearer to someone that you were basically thinking about killing 2 weeks ago.
You know how they say, like, the most disrespectful thing you can do is spit?
Yeah.
I would spit on Tate. That's
Oh my
how much
God.
I don't like him. When I saw him touching Ghost's casket, I wanted to spit.
Did you want to be a pallbearer?
No, but I want respect. It should have been Tommy, Rolla.
Rolla's dead. Ghost killed him.
It should have been people like that. I don't need you to bring that up.
I'm just letting you know why he wasn't there.
So you know, Tasha's not supposed to talk. She's supposed to be on mute. They even pull her chair away from Mama and Yaz. Like, don't even fucking talk to them. This new Yaz is so pretty. I think she is so cute.
Is.
She's gorgeous. So she can't even talk to the fucking daughter. But she looks when she sees Tariq about to walk by and they about to leave. She know they about to put her ass back in the paddy wagon. And she like, I need currency and I need you to get me a morning after pill.
No, the morning after pill is currency.
So, but she said both of them.
I need currency. I need the morning. It's the same. That's what I'm telling you. It's the same thing. I don't even want you to think you was sending her money.
Thank you.
I was just helping you out.
Thank you.
I don't even like you.
So he just looking confused, like, and they telling her, bitch, shut the fuck up, and they drug her the fuck out of there. It's really a sad situation to see Tasha, you know, under the jail like this. It's just like, whatever. So then we get to Saxe and Davis, they're at the judge's office, and basically what Davis is trying to do is get this kingpin order knocked out. He feels like he has probable cause, and Saxe feels like he has all of the facts as to why she should be charged with it, why they should still take it on. So he brings in the DA, gets her to answer a bunch of questions, and then he brings in Blanca. Now, see, this is my thing, Saxe, because he tried to put Blanca on mute. Because every time he asked her something, she would say yes or no, but she would also have explanation behind it. And he would say, no, I only want you to say yes or no. But it's like, come on now. Of all people, why would you bring Blanca in? Blanca is like...
And he fucked her over.
Blanca is like your enemy.
And moron.
Almost like your number one enemy. So you had to have known that she wasn't just going to let this go. Like, you just going to bring her in there, shut her up, and think... Because now she knows what you're trying to do. You know, especially when he had asked about the whole Terry Silver thing. She's like, yeah, but it's no way, like, physically that she could have done that. Because you can tell the way he died. I think Ghost, like, choked that nigga out or something and, like, broke his fucking neck and stuffed him in the car. So, you trying to say Tasha did that?
No, I'm trying to say that Tasha ordered the hit out.
No, she didn't do that either. She was fucking that nigga. Damn. All the niggas that Tasha was fucking got killed. Sean, Terry...
Not the other one that she tried to send in jail.
Oh, yeah, but you fucked
I mean, he just ain't had time because he probably would have died too, honestly.
Yeah.
It's crazy that Ghost killed so many people that Tasha was fucking, but she couldn't even whoop Angie's ass.
But yeah, so basically Saxe wins, and they're still going to go with the charge and go to trial for the whole kingpin.
But now she know that Saxe's ass is dirty as shit.
Yeah, and she told... excuse me. She told Method Man and the woman that worked with him, two things is for sure. Tasha was not the fucking queen pin. Let's get that facts. He was, and Saxe knows that she wasn't. And Saxe is dirty. He's a dirty ass motherfucker. And you need to bring me to the trial with you so that I can testify. And
because I got shit to say.
Not wait. I ain't never liked Blanca. Not one episode.
I think I'm gonna like her this season.
I think I'm gonna like her this season.
Absolutely.
I think I'm going. You know, Tanea couldn't stand a girl accent or nothing. I hate hearing her talk.
No, I do. I still did. When the whole time she was doing her thing, I was cringing like, Lord. Now y'all want to talk about a fucking accent.
But the judge did tell Saxe from here on out, because as soon as he found out he won, he like,
you're a bitch.
She was like, from here on out, everything you do got to be in the right.
But see, that investigator that he working with is also not gonna let Saxe do nothing to...
The one that's working with Method Man?
No, the one that's working with Sex. You remember when Sex first tried to get him? He was like, hell no, nigga.
Oh,
you just got fired 2 weeks ago. Now you back.
I forgot
like,
about
so
that
he's
guy.
not going to really let him do anything too bad. Like, only by the book. So,
he done,
unless he end up dying. So, I don't know what's going to happen.
I forgot to mention, he got that unlimited budget. So, he went and got somebody that used to work right under Donovan, which he like, nigga, I don't fuck with you because you the reason that Donovan is dead now. And he like, come on, man, I need you. Come on, I got you.
I feel like getting him is going to go against Sex.
Good. I'm really hoping that this is the season that Sex goes down, because
he needs to go down.
He really does need to go down.
I don't really want Sex to go to jail, but I would like a scene of him offing himself. That's a little satisfying.
Yo, when Tommy and Ghost almost killed this nigga while he was jacking off to porn, it was a great time for me. Mm-hmm. I was pissed that Ghost let him live. Ghost. That's another.
I'm telling you, a lot of things would have been different if Ghost would have killed the people that he fucking had to kill.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you did a whole bunch of senseless, reckless killing. Yeah. You should have killed people that you really had to kill. Now we still got to deal with them while you're fucking dead.
I hate it. So then we get to Kane. Kane done found Uncle at the bar, done chopped his fucking body up. They locked the bar up, chopped. Now, see, Courtney, y'all on some new shit. Now, we always knew about after they killed the people that they would, use the little saws and chop their pieces up and get rid of it. Y'all never actually showed it. Y'all showed Uncle Frank's little leg going into a keg. That's how they took the body out.
My thing is, because usually when you're a rat, you usually have like police people are watching you. So I'm just like, the person whoever was watching him is probably fired as fuck. Like, jeez.
Yeah, but Kane is really like,
he needs therapy.
Whoo, the boy is wild. Yeah. Oh yeah, so then we get to you woke?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on you.
Oh, we get to what's the Tahada's daughter name?
Cutie. I don't know.
Baby Tahada. We're gonna call her that.
Yeah.
She brings her sneaky ass to Tariq's dorm, and she's talking to him. Like, I'm just coming to check on you. I'm just coming to talk to you. And I can't even remember what she asked him.
She was asking him, how did he know that her
how did he know the uncle was a snitch or whatever. So then he like, let me ask you something. Can you talk to your father? Like, because I need to get something. My mother needs to get a morning after pilling and shit. So she goes back and tells Mary J. Blige, like, I know something you don't know. He need us to help him get something into his mother. And she's like, okay, we can work with that. So literally, Tasha gets back to her cell. It's a book in it with the cell phone and the morning after pill. She calls the unknown number. It goes to Tariq. Tariq is confused as hell. He don't know. Mom? Like, the Tahadas move that damn fast.
That's how things work here.
Yo, that was fast.
That's
like, even he was like, I mean, I know I put in the request, but hello?
Yeah, no. Say less. If say less had a face, okay? Say less.
So, I feel like, because if you watch, the morning after pill was for somebody that obviously kind of runs the jail. So maybe this will help Tasha get into her good graces. But it's just like, Tasha, we don't want to get comfortable at the jail.
No, but I also need somebody on my side.
Yeah, we don't need to be making friends, though. I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah, but when he was talking to her on the phone, he said, you know how Dad said, drug dealers only, it's only two options for them, go to jail or die. He was like, well, I think I found another way. So I'm just like, what the fuck that mean?
I don't know.
Maybe he's going to beat the game. I don't know. But then we get to Kane. He coming back from chopping Uncle Frank up. He see Mary J. Blige, boo, going into the house, which she done already told his ass, I don't want my fucking kids seeing. As soon as he walked in the house, she like, look, you need to hurry the fuck up because Kane is going to be on his way back and he don't need to see. He got a fucking bottle for her and some papers. Come to find out, it's the papers to find out that Uncle Frank is a rat. And she like, well, you too late. And you let a snitch come up into my house like you didn't fucking protect me. what am I going to do with this? You can take these fucking papers, you can take this fucking bottle, and you can get the fuck out. Don't come back. And he like, hold up, I promise you, like, I got your back. Like, you know, basically saying, you know, like, how can I prove that I got you? And she like, get me everything you know on a Tariq St. Patrick. And I'm Tariq St. Patrick. And I'm just like,
you know, other people can't say names.
Here
like,
we go.
Girl.
But it's like, even in the show, if it's written down on the paper,
no, it's real
say,
life. We trying to make this seem real.
But anyway, I thought it was a good episode. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I really wish I could skip to the end. Like, I just want to know what's going to happen. I need to know when Tasha's going to get out of jail, what's going to happen to Tariq. Is the little white boy going to end up getting killed? Is Mary J. Blige going to end up getting killed? Is Kane and Tariq going to end up fighting? Is Tariq going to kill Kane? Is he going to fuck the light-skinned girl and fuck the Tejada girl and end up fucking
what's
Lucy?
going to happen in school? What's
like I'm excited.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on.
Comment and let me know if I missed anything that y'all wanted to discuss, or you know, how you felt about it. We're going to get ready to go. I really want to watch the Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight versus, and I also want to eat dinner. So, if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We will be here every Sunday with an all-new power review. Sorry, you alright?
Yeah.
For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll see you guys next Sunday.
And if you didn't know, now you know. Ooh. There's no show like the show. We gotta go. See ya.
Sniffling and shit.